Oh, yo. Woo.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's showtime.
Welcome to the morning show. We were only 2 minutes late.
We're right on time. Morning to you.
9:30 is not 9:32.
It is in the radio world. Don't you always know there's an intro, there's news, there's things to be had?
No, we didn't do any of those
You
things.
never start on
We
the number.
never
You never
did
start on a 0
news.
or a
We
5.
didn't do nothing.
Did you know that?
Now, today's show is only going to be a half hour because we have some special guests that we have to attend to. But if it was going to be an hour from 9:30 to 10:30, there will be news played. There
You're
will be
very
all sorts
cheerful, I
of
see
stuff.
today.
Oh, I'm very cheerful.
This is cheerful.
Yes. I got
Katie's
I
laughing.
got my puppet mic. Anyway, let's get a good morning from the
Good morning, Brew Crew. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Grab a mic. Open them all up.
Thursday.
That's right. Open them all up. You too, Bree. Grab a mic. Say hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday from our sleepy Brew Crew. We got to get them up and rolling, see how they're kicking their morning off. Give us a call while we are at it. 888-994-4995. Studio A. Let us know what you are doing on this beautiful Thursday morning. We should have a question of the day to win a bag of Brooklyn Cafe Show coffee, I think. We'll see how that rolls out. We'll come up with a question of the day and roll that one out.
I have a question of the day.
Yes,
You're not going to like it, though.
probably not.
I was listening to a
My
show,
stick is bending, yeah?
and they want to know, do you know at Buckingham Palace, among the royals, who is the most well-hung person in Buckingham Palace? And you would think that that's a very bizarre question.
Inappropriate,
It is
maybe?
no, it's all over the tabloids in London. They've made a big deal about this because
Is it what I think you're thinking? Is it like really that, or are
Yeah,
you thinking like
who's
someone
hung
who
like-
was
who's hung?
hung from
like
a-
Tarzan from a vine, yes, hung. Who is the number one person in Buckingham Palace that has the old shish kebab hanging out his pants?
That's really a thing. That is so not British royalty.
I'm telling you, it's the biggest, hottest
Conversation.
news.
Look at
going
Bailey's
on.
eyes. She is speechless.
Speechless. So you would think all of these names, you would think that it's all of like Prince Harry and all that. Not that. Happens to be an older
I
gentleman.
was gonna say somebody's personal trainer. Or
That's
something.
right. They didn't name him.
Really?
They just
Is
said
it someone's personal trainer?
No.
Oh,
No, the royal family.
the royal family, and they would know this how?
When they asked the interviewer, which happens to be a guy, he said that Buckingham Palace has a lot of chismosos, gossipers, and people have
That
sex in
means somebody-
Buckingham Palace.
Mm.
And somebody is, you see, the article wrote about one thing. All the innuendos that come out of it is the clever part of the article.
Look at her. And what
Well, you have to
innuendo-
put yourself up with it.
Myself first.
My goodness.
Slide it over.
I need to ask her the question of the day. What are you doing?
I was trying to fix myself before I got on camera.
Look at these two.
I'm going to tell you something. This one mimics this one.
Yes.
So this is poison, and that's super poison. over
Ivy.
there.
Poison and ivy. No, they're good. So did anyone have an answer to this question?
What was the question?
Moving on.
I wasn't
Who is the best hung, largest hung?
The
Mm.
largest
that even
hung
mean?
in the
But
royal
it's hung
family.
means
Hold
what
on,
it
what's
means.
that supposed to
What
mean?
does it
But
mean?
it's so not appropriate conversation.
What does it
I
mean?
don't even know what
A
that
horse?
means.
I'm sorry, you're
Okay.
calling him a horse? I don't know if he's built like a
Okay.
horse.
Josh is almost laughing.
Josh.
Weird conversation.
I'm just
That's a
telling you,
weird
she wanted to
Yeah,
lead off the
together.
show with a weird conversation, and there you have it.
Weird question starters for you. Let us know if do you know the answer. If someone calls in with the answer.
They never gave the answer.
Oh, then we need to come up with another question for everyone.
But the tabloids, I just thought it was very bizarre that the British would come out with something like that.
So not royal proper is all I can tell you.
What can I tell you?
Good morning, Brew Crew.
Morning.
Good morning, Baxton and Bailey and Josh and Miss Frickin' Frack over here. Bringing Haiti. Doing her thing.
Morning.
Do you
Brad.
need like an extra screw for your neck? Because your head is
Why?
about. What is this
there a
There's
wiggle?
one
problem?
right there on the table, actually.
What do
I
you
don't
have
know where it
going
came
on
from.
there? Why is your head
How do
doing?
you do that? Bailey, can you do your head thing like
Look at this.
She can do it
Try.
too?
Well, not. I can't like.
Can't do it as fast as me. Am I doing it right?
No, Bailey,
is
stop.
a-
You're going to spill the coffee and dry. All right, so yesterday we talked about everybody has something that happens in their life. So we're going to go around the room and you're going to describe an incident that occurred to you sometime this week. What's it, Thursday?
Thursday. What
So
type
this
of
week.
incident?
I don't want baby stories like, I took a poo in my diaper. I don't want that.
Oh, man,
I want this
don't have
week.
A story then.
I'm sure.
I
I'm sure.
wasn't prepared for this.
I got short.
You're not prepared. This is the object. This is
No, I
today's moment. So who
I'll
wants
do
to
it
go
first.
first? Go ahead.
Oftentimes, this is just a
Talk into
story.
your microphone.
Oftentimes, me and my roommate go on long drives at night around A1A, and for some reason, I got it's almost like a magnet. I felt connected to the beach last night, so we just walked around the beach with almost nobody there at around, I think it was close to 11 o'clock at night, and it was just the most amazing feeling because nobody else was on the beach and it was just the two of us. And it was the most amazing because normally on the beach there's so many people there, and it was just a really interesting experience seeing it with.
At 11 o'clock at night, the beaches are full.
No, it was empty.
Yeah, it was empty. That's what I'm saying. It's a very interesting experience.
Is that like normal?
No, oh no.
Was it a full moon?
I think it was a crescent moon, but like we weren't the only ones there. There were a few people scattered around the beach.
So you went to the beach 11 o'clock at night. How long were you there till?
I don't know. We didn't really plan. We just watched. We just walked for a bit, talked for a bit. We actually watched some of the podcasts from yesterday on the beach a bit, and
How many people were you and how many others?
I mean, it's
me and the
roommate.
roommate.
Oh.
Just
Good morning, Cece. Cece Clevenger says good morning.
We're going to up his mess.
Say good morning to Cece.
Good morning, Cece.
morning.
Now, I just have to ask.
He went to the beach.
I
He
noticed.
felt connected
He's
to
sitting
the pole
here.
of the ocean.
He's sitting here, and he's talking to me with his eyes open. I said, "So you sleepy?" He says, "No, I'm fine." But his eye, he don't blink. I said, "So you gonna blink?" He said, "No."
Well, he's connected to the pole of
He's
the ocean.
connected to the pole. Well, I'm glad. Thank you for the
Over the
contribution.
ocean.
So last night I went out for dinner with my girlfriends.
Yeah, how'd that go? Did you share a salad?
So I make a reservation, and my girlfriend, she does not like sitting outside because it's so not good for her
So
hair.
you made an outside reservation?
No. So I made an inside reservation purposely because it is known that she does not sit outside because it does not do well by her hair.
Right.
6:30 at night in the middle of Boca Raton in summer, there is no parking space to be had in this known parking lot.
Right.
Looping and looping and looping. Then I go to valet, which is like a mile down the entire strip center. And I'm not going to wait on that. So finally, after 15 minutes of driving around, I finally find a place to park my car. I follow a guy and move in.
15 minutes.
15 minutes to find a parking space. On a Wednesday night in summer in Boca at 6:30, right? And I'm thinking, now I know I don't go for dinner. Anyway, I go for dinner and she texts me, I'm sitting at a table. So of course, knowing that she does not sit outside, I look all around the inside. Nowhere to be found. And I'm thinking, this is bizarre. And there she is sitting outside and I look at her. And I said, you're outside? She goes, yes, is this okay for your hair? I said, I'm good. Are you good? She says, I'm going to be fine. So we sit down and it's a little moist
Humid.
outside.
Yeah.
Humid, moist, but you can't complain because, you're there for somebody's birthday, so you have to enjoy the moment
Oh, it's her birthday.
until someone starts smoking.
Oh no.
Then
Yeah,
I
smoking.
start
She
looking
started
around.
smoking?
Oh no, she doesn't. Then we're all looking around. And I gotta tell you, the onion rings in me from yesterday, they were delicious tasting, but afterwards,
They didn't
my
go down
stomach
somewhere.
was not so happy. So
What
I'm
kind of
sitting
stuff
there
were they
feeling the
smoking?
onion rings of the day. and I'm smelling cigarette smoke.
Oh.
And the humidity of Boca in the summer. I'm looking around thinking, does anyone else smell this? But I say nothing because I'm going to be a lady and say nothing.
You know, you're crazy.
Until she says to me, anyone smell cigarette smoke? And I go, oh, thank God. She says, I don't know about you, but what would you think about sitting inside? They told me there were no tables available. I said, I think it would be a good idea. And so now everyone's trying to be polite and not upset the birthday, right? And say, does you want to go inside? Meanwhile, we're all dying. It's so hot outside. Even the waitress is hot. So she says, they'll do it for you. You go ask them if they have another table. They won't do it for me. So sure enough, I get up, I go in, and I know they're going to do it. It's really hot outside, and somebody is smoking. I call that the Boca.
The Boca.
I did the Boca. It's like when you order a salad and you ask them to hold everything pretty much except the lettuce and the tomato and the dressing on the side. It's like that Jack Nicholson movie.
Yeah.
You know, where he wants it bread, and they go, we don't have any, so he orders the BLT without everything, and all he's left is the bread.
Yeah.
That's the Boca to me. So I go in, and she says, of course we have another table for you. Would you want the same server? They were very lovely, and we moved inside because I asked ever so nicely.
Okay.
Always good content, right? So we moved, we did the Boca, and then we ordered the salads.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lobster special. Anyone want the lobster special? No. Then one of my girlfriends says, well, I think I might want the lobster special. I'm thinking, is this like a movie? This is like a freaking sitcom. 3 girls out for dinner doing their thing. But anyway, it was a lovely evening, and everyone ordered their own meal, and yet nobody finished their own meal. So yes, we could have shared a salad,
I have
but we
one
did
question
not.
about the birthday.
Yes.
Was the cake any good?
Do you know what happens when you're in your mid-50s and it's your
happens?
birthday? Nobody gets cake.
Oh, no.
Because it doesn't go well with the salad with the dressing on the side.
Oh,
because
yeah, that's
everyone
true.
ordered everything taken apart.
That's so rude.
I gotta ask a question.
Yes.
Did you have a birthday this week that I've missed?
It wasn't my birthday.
You have been cranky crackers
Why?
all week.
Why is
Everything
that cranky?
bothers you.
Why is that cranky?
Everything bothers you. From the salad to the
My
cigarette
salad was
smoke
delicious. A
to
cigarette
sitting
smoke.
outside
It's
to going
hot.
to the store to get a gift. They
The
had to
gift,
go to
I
that.
gotta tell you, the gift store was amazing.
Am I like missing something?
The gift store was amazing
Has
because
she been like a little cranky? Look.
no,
look,
they're
yeah.
thinking it's you.
No, they're
is what
looking.
They're
They're,
thinking.
they're looking away because.
Katie's like, it's just my reaction.
Yeah, but
to you.
Katie walks on one leg. She's like.
No, there's an
Yeah.
amazing store in Boca, and it's a crystal store. If anyone likes crystal and energy and chakras, and you, I know, would love it. It's called Flora Aura. And we had the pleasure of interviewing Jolie a few years ago. I'd never been to the store, so I walk in a few weeks ago for another friend's birthday. I don't have that many friends. They all birthdays happen to be in the spring. I go in, find a necklace, in and out within 5 minutes. So I leave them my card, and the girl checking us out says, I know your show. And I'm thinking I'm being punked, right? So I'm looking around, you know our show. She says, yes, my best friends used to work for you at the radio studio. Now I'm thinking, there's no way. She's totally just trying to make conversation into sales. So I said, who are your best friends? And she tells me, and sure enough, they were 2 of our producers from our first summer, that you guys even saw them, Arizona, and the girl who does Amp It Up, who puts the headphones on, Lisa. Lisa now does marketing for The Heat, which is pretty amazing. And Arizona is, I don't know if she's in Arizona, I don't know where Stephanie is, but she's out, she's got a great job also. So clearly she says, yeah, my 2 best friends used to work for you in the radio station, which is pretty cool.
And she recognized.
So again, I went in yesterday. They've got beautiful things. Your mom would love it. So I go and I say, okay, this friend, she's simple, and this is the color she likes. And there was a necklace in and out within 5 minutes. She says, how do you do that so fast?
Because
I
you're
said, I know
cranky.
what your friend, not at all.
Your cranky leads you out.
It was amazing. They always have great things. And no, this is not a paid promotion for Flora Aura, just about crystals and healing. Pretty cool.
Wow.
Anyway, that was my evening story.
Are we finished with this craziness?
Yes.
Okay. Let's move on to more sane conversation. So what you have happened to you in this week special?
Yeah, spill the
And
tea.
this would
Bree.
be Broken TV, Bree TV,
Bree
Bree TV.
Not
Brie
broken.
apostrophe STV.
Breeze
Awesome.
TV. What happened to me? I have a lot
Besides
of things
your crack pot being broken.
Yeah.
rice cooker.
Yeah, what happened to the rice cooker situation?
Jeez.
What
Okay,
happened to it?
so me and my family go to the beach. You know, I'm having a good time. You know, I come home because I want to cook for everyone and stuff like that. I start preparing everything, fish. I was going to have fish and plantains and rice.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, I'm not low. Anyways, So I proceed to go into my rice cooker to start cooking the rice, and I see a rice already in there.
Ooh.
So I was like, why is there rice in here without the pot? Because you have to put the pot in.
Right. They
And
cooked
then
it
the
without the
rice.
pot.
So they were trying to cook the rice without the pot.
So they burned the rice onto the cooker.
Yes.
Seen that? Been there, done that.
And I'm scraping it out, trying to see if I can, save it.
It'll work.
It didn't work.
You can't save the pot?
Oh, you have to throw it away.
I threw it away.
Somebody owes you a.
Rice
Yes,
cooker?
a brand new one. The brand new. It was like the brand new one is like $90 to $100. So
For a rice cooker?
for a rice cooker,
Just the one she's getting. That's the
it's
story she's
the
sticking to.
brand new one.
She's the one she's sticking
Tell me
to.
the advantage of the rice cooker versus a bag of instant rice and a pot of boiling water.
I like the rice cooker better because it's just easier to cook rice. It takes 15 minutes. I know the settings on the rice cooker already. So all I have to do is, wash my rice, put it in there, put it in the water, seasonings, whatever, and then
You
it
season your
cooks.
rice?
Yes.
You have the seasoned rice. Now, if you have a bag of boiled rice, all you have to do
I'm
is
not doing
clean
that.
out the
I'm
this
okay.
pot and you're good to go. Uh-oh, look who's in the house.
Good morning.
How are you, sir? We'll be with you in 1 second. You need coffee or anything?
I'll get coffee right here.
Right there. You got milk?
Put that up. There you have it.
We'll get Haley to go get
Goes
some.
out?
No, it's not out.
So what are you going to do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna get my rice cooker money, and I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna make my rice, and no one's allowed to use it. After I finish using it, I'm gonna put it.
Put
in
a
my
cinder
room.
block on it.
Huh? A cinder.
Cinder block.
Anyways,
You put a cinder
I'm scared
block.
to have my. I have a coffee maker too, and I'm scared for that to be destroyed.
Major
That's a
stuff.
whole lot of work going on to cook.
I just don't understand how you forget the pot.
It
There was
happens.
there was no water in there, so
It happens. Not only that, I forget to put the holder for the filter in the coffee machine. I've done it, 3 or 4 times?
And then it's always my fault.
And it's her fault
How do you
because when
forget
you
that?
wash
How
it, you're
is it
supposed
my
to put it
fault
back.
is the
how do you
question.
Put
forget
it back.
the filter?
You put it back. It still works.
Not the filter, the whole black thing that holds the filter. So,
Hey,
we
listen.
got like dirty water coffee.
And that's worse. Dirty water coffee, they never threw out the old grounds.
That's
They
your
just
fault.
took a scoop and put more grounds and did it again. Dirty water coffee. It was
But
disgusting.
how do you forget the pots for the rice cooker? That's my question.
That's the problem.
And there
you
was
should
no
bend that
water,
quick.
so they just put the rice in and started it
Maybe
without
they wanted
any
fried
water.
rice.
Maybe, yeah.
I think you should Venmo.
No.
Bada boom.
I
Good
think
one.
you should Venmo request them.
All right.
Oh,
For what
So
they
we're
can
gonna
eat.
we're gonna get to the bottom of the rice investigation.
All right, let's take a quick commercial break. Give us a call. Let us know how your evening was last night or some story you've got going on for the weekend. 888-994-4995. Studio A. We still got half a Brew Crew to check out. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Planning for the future should not be painful and needs to be discussed. From health, family, finances, allow qualified professionals to aid in your planning. Luhu Advisors have been serving South Florida for over 30 years. A licensed real estate broker, insurance agent, assisted living administrator, and certified senior advisor, Paul Solomon is the most qualified and well-rounded advisor for any task. Specializing in real estate, long-term care, life insurance and annuities, Social Security, government benefits, and senior housing. Luhu Advisors. Let us help you.
Good day from the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. We are excited to be collaborating with Eco Trail Trekker Global USA to bring you the Peak Performance Program.
A show where qualified professionals from the health and wellness sector inspire and educate, and where we give charities from the local community a chance to promote themselves to our viewers and listeners. As a potential sponsor, we have financial opportunities to meet all of your business needs. So if you're interested in getting your brand in front of our consumers and viewers and listeners, email us today at thebrooklyncafetv@gmail.com or give us a call.
866-224-5422.
We'll see you soon.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
House hunting is about to become easier than ever. Our interactive map zeroes in on available listings in your favorite neighborhoods, with all of the details you need to make an informed decision, as well as free email alerts as soon as a property matching your needs pops up in the market. We'll even give you a free and accurate evaluation of your home's value. Statewide Realty Group will make your next home less of a chore today.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe Show morning style. Freddie's rehooking himself up. We got the Brew Crew. I think you guys are tired today. Even Bailey's a little on the
There's a lot
side.
of, like, everybody needs a vitamin C packet.
Oh, speaking of vitamin C, I was reading about a study that came out, of course, over
You're a little scary.
the pond that says sunlight and vitamin. Who knows what vitamin comes from sunlight?
Vitamin D.
D.
Vitamin D has been shown to decrease dementia and Alzheimer's disease.
Ooh.
And I read that if you don't take vitamin D, COVID is going to knock you out. So which is it?
It's the importance of vitamin D, and they say you can get vitamin D naturally from sunshine, but new research is saying that the levels that people had previously recommended, like in the 30s, they really wanted to see above 70, 75.
So you need more?
You need more. So check with your physician on how much they feel is appropriate for you and check your vitamin D levels. But the studies are remarkable in showing that it's helping with brain function, it's helping to decrease mental decline, Alzheimer's, dementia. So for you, my friend,
I don't have enough vitamin D,
we
E,
gotta
F,
get
and
you
G.
more D and get you some more sunshine.
We should always like go to the pool someday.
Or go to the baseball game. Speaking of baseball game, who's going?
Who's going? Yes, yes. I think we did this yesterday, didn't we?
I think we did.
I'm coming.
We
Are
did.
you?
And I got a shrug
Yes,
from you. You
I'm
weren't here
going.
yesterday.
Do you want to go
Oh,
to
yeah.
the baseball game on Sunday? Oh, you told me you weren't going. You said no.
Yeah, I'm not really big on sports.
I know, you
But thanks
told
for your offer, though.
The
not
Marlins are playing the Mets on Sunday. First pitch is at 12:05.
I don't know if I want to go.
And
The Mets aren't doing well.
it's not about the game. It's about the kids.
It's
and
about the
benefits
children.
in foster care in our community.
Do you remember in Pittsburgh there was a guy who was holding his baby? A foul ball came, he dropped the
And
baby
you went like that, right?
and caught the foul ball, and the guy underneath the stands at the next level caught the baby.
Wait,
Did you see
all in
that?
Dropped
one.
the baby?
All in one thing.
He let the baby go and caught the ball.
my God.
Then he went like this. And this guy underneath
Holy
was watching the foul
guacamole.
ball, and he saw the guy drop the baby, and he caught the
Oh
baby.
my
Gosh.
And they arrested the father.
Yeah.
As they should. Oh my god.
Was this a movie or real life?
It's real life.
Oh my
horrible.
god.
It's honestly pretty impressive. Not gonna lie.
It's a true story. You guys didn't see that?
Josh finds you
No,
amusing.
that's horrible.
Josh, it wasn't you, right? You weren't the baby they dropped.
You sure about that?
So if you're interested in supporting the foster children in our community, if you want to make a donation, it's $18 for one child for lunch, treats, parking, tickets, and a game day fun. $18 and we can get you the information. Just send us a chat message or call us at 888-994-4995, Studio A. We're taking a big crew out with us. It's going to have fun. We get to serve them lunch at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Am I eating?
You're always eating.
That's all I need to know.
I was thinking, they asked how many for food. I'm thinking hamburgers and hot dogs at 10 a.m.
3
but
of
I know
each.
you're in.
Yeah, I thought I was one who was always eating.
Well, I can pack a lunch and take
Even
it
in
with
the
me.
morning? Well, there's going to be food at the game.
Wait, we're staying for the game?
Yes. We're going to the game.
This is a whole other plan. We did
We're
not
going to
discuss
the
that.
game. You said
I
you gotta stay for
thought-
an hour. You can leave.
Okay.
There's a pool there, so bring your bathing suit.
No, you said yeah. Bring your
Bree
bathing
and
suit.
I will be tanning by the pool.
You
I
can't
don't
tan. The pool is inside the stadium.
I don't tan.
For nice try.
Why is it inside?
Bree's already
Do you
tan.
see this face?
She's already
She's
tan.
not gonna tan.
She's tanned already.
I need tan.
You need tan.
Yeah, you need
Slick will be there in a bathing suit.
You know he's not gonna go
I
watch.
heard you're coming in a Speedo.
Shit. You heard a lot of things. I heard you're coming in a string
Even
bikini.
Linda told me you could
I
wear
heard you're
Speedo.
coming. Linda go
Ready in
in.
a Speedo.
Now listen. Yesterday Paul was in studio,
Yes.
and I forgot to mention the greatest sports day in baseball that I got to watch in 1985.
Yeah.
Pete Rose breaking the all-time hits record. And I remember it was me and all my uncles, there was 7 of us, and my father and my brother. And NBC was airing the game that day. We got lucky because the night before he didn't break it. And we're watching his first at-bat, and he did it. Now you would think that we're big Pete Rose fans, but it was a record. And Puerto Ricans like records. So they had the Rango, La Boca Grande, the Rango with the big mouth. They were drinking, and he breaks the record. You know the date? Do you know the date that Pete Rose broke Ty Cobb's
Do
record?
they even know who Pete Rose is?
I wasn't
is the
born
question.
yet.
You know who Pete Rose is?
Do you know who Pete Rose is?
Pete Rose?
I wasn't born yet.
Thank
I
you
never-
very much.
I
Pete
never heard
Rose
of him.
was a baseball player for the Cincinnati Reds. He holds the record for the most hits in the history of baseball.
Oh. Do you know what year I was born?
But
1998.
this is like you know World War II. You weren't born there either.
Okay, that's history. You have
So
to
is
know
Pete
history.
Rose. But let me tell you, the question, listen to the question. Do you know the date that Pete Rose broke the all-time record?
No.
It's an infamous date. 9/11,
Seriously? What year?
1985.
I was
Wow.
born in 1998.
You're not listening to the.
It's the 9/11
It's the
concept.
9/11. You know 9/11?
Yeah.
Anybody know 9/11?
Conspiracy.
Have you guys forgotten 9/11 already?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
no, they are a product of 9/11.
Yeah.
How are they a product?
I
They
was
weren't even
six.
born in what year was it?
I was
2000?
What, 2001,
born.
yes, they were.
I was born a month after.
1989.
Really?
I was already
Month
born.
after, were you born?
I was already born.
You guys were born? Were you born?
Oh wait, no, I was born before.
You weren't even born. You weren't even thought of.
She was not.
You
I
weren't
was
even a
born.
gleam in the
I think I was
eye.
2, 3, 1998.
But you know why they're a product of 9/11? Because that historical moment changed everyone's life. Because before that, we all went about life doing what we did. We never thought about terrorism. We never thought about being attacked, right? We thought that was only in wartime. And when that incident happened, it changed everyone's life forever. The
My-
country came together, everyone put their flags out, but they have never known a world where we assumed peace.
You should
Because from that moment forward,
learn it.
it has totally changed everything.
World War I, Korean War, Vietnam, World War II. None of these wars have ever been fought on U.S. soil. Think about that. How would you like to wake up to bombs like it's happening right now in Ukraine?
So it has totally changed life from that point forward, and that's their entire generation, our kids' generation. Even though our kids are older, they were in elementary school at the time.
You should
It has
learn
changed.
history because you can't teach it if you don't know it. And it's very important. But it just, now Pete Rose was the manager, he became the manager of the Reds, and he gambled, and they caught him. And they banned him from baseball for the rest of his life.
Oh.
So the greatest hitter in the history of the game is no longer allowed
In
to
the
be in the
Fame?
Hall of Fame.
Really?
So I bought his bat
Do we
at
have it here?
auction. My son, Mr. Meathead, I don't know what he did with it, but the bat cost me $600, and then we can't find it. Pete Rose will be put in the Hall of Fame. He may die when they put him in, but he will be. He has to be. But 9/11, man, you talk about bad luck. So he's not in the Hall, and he breaks the record on the date of 9/11.
You never know. Greatness is yet to come. You ready to wrap this up?
Wrap it up.
Say good morning to everyone on Ion Channel. Good morning to all our friends at WWNN, WGHT, WCAP, Boston, New York, New Jersey, Boca Raton, and all over our streaming area. Have a beautiful Thursday, everyone. Tune in. We have a full midday show packed for you. A whole lot of fun, some art, new artists, the museum. products for you, Missy Fu. I got a curly hair product coming in.
You have a
just
show
for
tonight, right?
you.
You have a show tonight, Missy? Does she have a show tonight?
She's got me on camera, yes. Breeze TV, I think she's
Broken TV?
interviewing, not Broken TV,
Oh
Breeze
my
TV.
God! You start with this again. Yes, Breeze TV will be airing at 7:30.
And what's airing
Tonight.
at 7? Ouch.
Eileen Lemelman.
Oh,
It all
Eileen
starts with
special.
you.
The Eileen special.
It all starts with you
Oh,
on
this is gonna be
WNN.
fun
She's got
tonight.
a full show. I don't know who she's interviewing, but it may be
No,
you.
she has to show us the
Maybe you.
synopsis of what she's doing because that was the deal yesterday.
Yeah, I already have a whole thing planned. I'm
Whole
excited.
Thing planned.
I'm gonna talk about one movie, just one, but I have other things to talk about. Like,
Are you interviewing any of the crew, or are you doing this yourself?
I probably will.
You probably will. Which was the answer? What?
I probably
Which
will.
is it?
Just let me
Probably
think
will
about
what?
it, because I already like had a game plan already. So I'm gonna be talking about Juneteenth that just passed
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Oh, we didn't
It's
even
good.
bring that up.
Sunday,
I don't even know what it means.
and I have some clippets too to show. So I'm pretty
Did
excited.
all these ladies
And
go on dates yesterday? Look at this. Look at that. I mean, they're like, look at this. They're like gorgeous
It's called
today.
beauty.
You just have a new perspective. They're gorgeous every day. You just
No,
came
no,
in
no.
with
This
a
is
glow about yourself.
extra polish on them today. That's all I
you
gotta
know,
say.
So you're saying I didn't look good yesterday?
You're just extra kind
No, no,
today.
you
You're saying I
look.
didn't
You
look good
always.
the
You see,
before.
I can actually say you look good every day. The ladies in here sometimes they come ready to work, and sometimes like today they are
Showtime.
showtime.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Please be kind to each other, and we will see you in a little bit.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No,
Have
company dry.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions, and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs, because you know your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.